Hey, yo! What's going on, Miami Hurricanes fans and my college football family? Happy hump day! Halfway through the week. For a lot of people, you know, of the people that work the Monday through Friday, you know, and get the weekends off, you're halfway there. Actually, a little past it now that Wednesday is over. Happy to see everybody. We're not normally here on a Wednesday, but it feels good. I told you guys we have to lock in this virtual season because the game didn't release until July, and we still got the same amount of football games to get through. So tonight, we're going to take a look at the virtual Canes taking on virtual Bethune-Cookman. I'll explain more of the reasoning behind the air quotes in just a moment. I got to give a shout out, however, to all the people that are here bright and early for the stream. The first message I can see is Forza. I know there were a couple people that were here a bit earlier than that. I think Randy was. I think Nick was. And some other people that I'm missing.
How have you been, Co-op? I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. I back now. Life was crazy for a while. How has you been?
I'm just laughing because she sounded... Danny! Yo, Danny, thank you. My man, Danny. He's a stinking Packers fan, but it is what it is. We love him. She sounded stressed reading that. She was like, she sounded like she's been busy. Like things have been hectic for her. So that just kind of cracked me up a little bit. Man, it's been crazy over here. It's been crazy over here too. That's all I got to say. But we're locked in. We're ready. We've been having a good time this past week, kicking off the virtual season. The real deal is that much closer. It is truly, really almost here. We're more than halfway through July. It's July 16th. Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Danny, my man, for the Big Ten and re-upping that Canes fan membership. Appreciate you. I know you said things have been hectic and stuff over there for you, but have they been good? Things can be hectic, and that can also mean good. You know, busy can also be good for the old wallet. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you and the family have been doing good, man. I'm just pumped and ready for the real season, but we got something to hold us over for a little bit. You know? I appreciate you. Thank you for the love, Danny. Thank you, thank you. Also checking in, we got my man George, the Florida Gator, Nick Snyder, Florida State fan, Salty Ram, Bahama. Good to see you, Bahama. Nuisance says easy 2-0. You're darn right. Mike GZ in the building. He's been so busy, he don't even know what day it is. You love to see it. Mr. Whisker, Virginia Tech fan. Kane in the desert. It's been a minute. I feel like it's been a minute. Good to see you, my friend. Happy to have you on a Wednesday. Orange and green blood. If I'm missing anybody, hey, Straight Street 6. Who else we got? My man Cornelius. Brian Humphrey checking in. Kyle. Noah Dents. I appreciate y'all. Blanket thank yous. LM, good to see you. We're kicking off the Bethune-Cookman game tonight. And I know, again, let me explain. Let's while people are filing in and finding their virtual seats in Hard Rock Stadium, because this is a home game tonight, let me just explain the reasoning for the Wednesday stream. We talked about this a little in the last stream, but there could be some people that missed it. So I can explain. I can explain.
Co-op, my man.
Thomas. Taking over the top spot. Thomas. Hope you've had a good week, bro. Hopefully you're counting it down to the weekend if you get the weekend off. Appreciate you, Thomas, with the big fat 20. You crazy, man. Thank you for the love, bro. Let me know how your week's been, for real. I will sit you atop the throne, taking over the board. Thomas, don't play around. It's simple.
This is what it takes.
It's simple.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
You ready for college football? I pumped, can't wait. All about the U and Hook'em family had little health
Yep.
scare, but we all good now. Thanks, miss the college football family.
Perfect. Perfect. Not perfect that you had the health scare, but the fact that everything is all good just in time. Am I right, Danny? Just in time. Thank you for blessing the stream with another 10. Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much for the love. I appreciate that. Sharing a piece of the pie with old Coop. You crazy man. The reason for the Wednesday stream is because we're going to have to do 2 games a week if we have any chance here of making it through the entire virtual season. So I know that for some people that might kind of take away from the immersion, but it's just what we have to do. So I'm going to do my best to try to line up the schedule in a way where the biggest games are played on Fridays or Saturday nights. But just keep in mind, and I'll repeat this several times over the next few weeks, because I know there's going to be some confusion because this is just not normal. It's not the normal pacing that we typically have with these things. I'm going to do, so for instance, this week, tonight is Miami versus Bethune-Cookman, CPU versus CPU. Simulation, like normal. Tomorrow night, on Thursday, will be the Coach Coop plays version. Miami versus Bethune-Cookman. Friday will be the next game, Miami versus USF, CPU versus CPU. And then Saturday will be the Coach Coop plays version, Miami versus USF, post-game, press conference, all that good stuff. So the only difference is we're just plugging in an extra game, which means 2 extra streams every week. So, like, real talk, is it really a bad thing? Other than if you can't make it to the like Wednesday, Thursday streams, like then it might be a bad thing. But overall, it just means hanging out even more with the college football family. It's double the streams. It's literally double the streams. So I don't have a problem with it.
This is what it takes.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
To wear the U.
But that's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Unfortunately, the co-OC will not be available tomorrow. Co-op doesn't pay me enough, so I have to work my other job. Just throw the slant.
See, my co-OC does have multiple jobs. You know, it's when you have 3 Lamborghinis and a 4-story house, I can only imagine what that electric bill is. But that's the lifestyle that Melissa chooses to live. Melissa, thank you for the 5. It is what it is, you know. But we'll touch base. We'll get a game plan together with my co-OC. Don't you guys worry. Coop, would you rather hear the war chant or jump in a pool? Given that it was 101 degrees today, jump in a pool. Jump in a pool, absolutely. Glad to have it back. Yeah, man, Brian, the first one was a good time. Friday and Saturday night were so dang fun. So fun. Lucky I came on here, didn't know you were doing this tonight. It'll take a while, so people are going to come in and they're going to be like, bro, I didn't know you were live. What's going on? So it'll take people a while to piece it together. The last thing I do want to add is that I'm very happy to see Duck in the building tonight. That's how much he means to me. Appreciate you, Duck. Now, last thing, that is true, though. That is true. But last thing I want to add here is it might not always be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There might be some weeks where it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Just as one quick heads up. Friday and Saturday are locked in, guaranteed days. It'll always be Friday and Saturday. It's just, does the second game go Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday, Monday? That's it. That's all I got to say.
Can't wait for college football season, even though I am a FSU, just hoping for more than 2 wins, but love our vids and live streams.
Look, I'm going to be honest, Noah. Thank you for the 5. I really do appreciate that. We have all sorts of college football fans here. Florida State, Georgia, Texas. Who else? Bama, Peanut. We have fans of all sorts of different teams. We love hanging out. We love talking ball. And I'm pretty optimistic for Florida State. At the very least, they double their win total. Triple. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Noah. Florida State will be better. They will absolutely be better. I know it. You know it. We all know it. They're not only going to win 2 games. Thomas Castellanos came out. I know he ran his mouth about Bama. They have that clip of Isaiah Horton and laughing it up and stuff with him saying that. But Florida State will win at least 6 games. I think they'll win at least 6 games. That's not a hot take. I mean, I think that many people believe that they'll bounce back after the 2-win season, and that's an improvement, right? Oh man, thought you had kidney stone. If you need anything, you know how to reach me, my friend. DMs are open. You can text that number right there on the left-hand side of your screen. Truly, I'm serious. You need anything or you need to talk, just hit me up, my friend.
Needed this
We're family.
Game tonight.
We're family.
Thanks for the show.
I can't say any magic words that make it go away or fix it.
This is what it takes.
But if you need somebody to talk to, man,
on the side of your helmet,
you let me know, all right?
All
I'm for
about
real.
the Hook'em both my teams will make the playoffs.
Okay, but if they're both in, Danny, who's going to win it all? I need to know. Danny taking over the top spot on the board. We're kicking off in T-minus 2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting. We're almost there. Danny, I appreciate you. Danny coming in hot. Thank you, Danny. I need to know, though. I can't have you not answer that one. We have to know here. If it's going to be Canes and Texas in there, one of them's winning it all. Who's it going to be? Also, the Mullet Run, a.k.a. Duck, coming in. Needed the game tonight. Thanks for the show. And a show you're going to get, Duck. Because I'm feeling 50-plus for the virtual Canes against this scrub of a football team, Bethune-Cookman, a team that, by the way, is not even in the game. We're going to get into the virtual game talk right now. Bethune-Cookman is not in the game.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
So you're probably wondering how we're doing this.
Win if all fire.
Y'all are feeling good. It's Wednesday. Yeah. Y'all ain't been drinking on a Wednesday night, have you? You got work tomorrow and Friday. Thomas! With the big 50. Good grief. Good grief. Thomas, I will sit you back atop your throne. Canes win it all. Realistically, I got Miami going 10-2 or 11-1. I do think they make it to the ACC championship game. Some of the toughest games, like Notre Dame and Florida, are non-con games. So even if you drop them, at most, I think Miami maybe drop one ACC game, and I do think they drop an ACC game. Maybe Virginia Tech late, maybe SMU in Dallas, and I think it's enough to get Miami into the ACC championship game. Do they win it? I don't know. But Miami is definitely, I think, going to be a 10 or 11 win team this season. I think ACC championship game appearance, and I'm hard on the team, bro. Coop this, Coop homer that. No, sir. No. But I think that I think the way that everything looks, the way this schedule is lined up, even though I don't like the sandwich bye week thing, I think they might have the juice. I think they might. Call me crazy. Again, Thomas, good grief. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. So, last thing for real. How many times can Coop say that? I appreciate you checking in, Melissa. Have a good show. Here's the deal. Bethune-Cookman is not in the game. We'll kick it over so you guys can see the screen. However, we're running Dynasty mode this year, so it goes ahead and plugs in an
What are you?
FCS
On the side of your
Southeast
helmet.
team.
It going to hard, but I do bleed orange, but it will be close, but I think Arch has the slight edge.
Okay. Now, Danny, you just made everybody mad at you. I can't call off the dogs, Danny. I'm gonna have to let them do whatever they need to do. All right, but I know you love Miami as well. I see that you by your name. I see the love that you show the community. Danny, I'll sit you up there. Did you see at the media day the attention that he was getting? Like they were showing other players and stuff that were set up, and they can go up and ask questions with the media day and all that.
This is what it takes.
And everybody was over there. People were holding cameras up above the crowd.
I think Clemson is going to win the ACC again.
Everybody has eyes on Mr. Manning.
You on the side of your helmet.
I don't know. Are the expectations too much? Like, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know. Can he live up to it? Can he meet the hype? Good to see you, Phil. I don't know, man. Noah Dent's with the 2. Sadly, I think Clemson is going to win the ACC again. I think they're the second team in it. And same thing, that's not a hot take. I'm probably with the majority. You look at Clemson, I'm not going to deep dive it right now, but they're in. They're in. Who else is going to get in over them? It's Clemson versus who? Am I right or am I wrong? We'll see. We'll see. Thomas, that's something that the community and the viewers will get behind. Carson Beck over Arch Manning. With the 99.99, I'm cutting y'all off. Thomas, I'm going to sit you up there, and then we're getting into this ball game. I agree. I do agree. They're underestimating Carson Beck, and they're going to regret the slander and stuff. Not the slander, but every single show, when you look at ESPN and all these things, is, Miami picked up Carson Beck now that he's falling off. They picked him up after one of his worst seasons, I guess statistically. They picked him up after the injury. I'm telling you, man, that guy has been in so many big-time ball games that playing in Blacksburg against Virginia Tech late in the season is nothing. He's never lost to Florida. I don't care what the stats say. He's never lost to Florida. Going down to Dallas, Texas, and taking on SMU. Really? Really? Is he going to be rattled in that environment versus Neyland Stadium against Tennessee? I mean, come on. It's bigger than just one guy. It's a team sport. But, man, Carson Beck is going to be locked in. I think it's a great pickup. I don't even want to hear it. But I love y'all going back and forth, man. Thank y'all for all the generous donations and stuff. I appreciate you. So as you can see, it is an FCS Southeast team, and we just have to take it for what it is. I'm tired of skipping the FCS teams, skipping the Bethune-Cookman games and stuff, and people saying, yeah, but Coop, what if? What if the virtual Canes had lost it? You can't just say W. Well, gosh darn it, here's an FCS Southeast team. Nobody, tell me Bethune-Cookman's quarterback. Name 2 Bethune-Cookman wide receivers. Who's their second string running back? I don't know, you don't know, EA Sports doesn't know. So here's an FCS Southeast randomly generated team that would play about on the level of Bethune-Cookman. I didn't make this roster. Here we are. Here we go. Let's kick off the freaking ball game. That's where we're at. The Canes are currently ranked number 6 in the country. Virtually here. Wow, them numbers are rough. They are a 48. Okay. Okay. If you tuned in last week, it's going to look like the game is going no huddle. It's going to look like that it's in hurry up. You cannot change that in Dynasty. I sent some emails. I did some research. I spent hours and hours, an entire day testing. Loaded up multiple new dynasties, changed countless settings. It is not possible to slow down the simulation in Dynasty mode. Quick play, yes. Dynasty mode, no. There is an injury bug. I mean literally, but not literally. There is a bug in the game the DA has acknowledged that late in the game, injuries go crazy. I did tone those sliders down. I toned them down a little bit, hoping it would maybe counter it a little bit. We'll find out. But it is going to go kind of hurry up here, 10-minute quarters, all American. Take it for what it is. It's going to be a bloodbath, a brutal beatdown either way. It's just faster. It's just faster. It's as simple as that. That's all it is. It's just faster. So here we go. End of game. We'll lock in. Sirens lubed up. Score predictions. I got 52 to 3. What y'all got? I got 52 to 3. Arch has been dealing with pressure since he's been in high school. Carson is good. I just don't know how he comes off the injury. That's fair. Arch is younger and more mobile. I know, again, everybody's going to say he's not proven anything yet, which is true. But you're right. It would be a very scary scenario for the Canes if Carson Beck were to take like a face mask to the elbow or something, let's say, and he goes down for 3 or 4 games, or worse, the season. Number one, money down the drain. Number two, it's Emery or Luke Nickel, and Luke Nickel's a freshman. And a tougher schedule this year. Carson almost throwing a pick early in the game here. How do you like 26? Do you want my honest opinion?
Remember, behind Cam Ward, he's got a very, very big shoes.
Big throw downfield. Let's go. There it is. Carson Beck confident in his receivers. He'll just throw up a 50-50 ball. He knows his guy's going to high point it, come down with it. C.J. Daniels was a top target in the Notre Dame game. If you missed that game, Miami won 34-26, an 8-point victory. They held Notre Dame to 51 rushing.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense.
That O-line, though. What do we got? 51-6, 47-6, 56-7, 63-7. Kane in the Desert says 70-3.
He'll do it himself.
Wow.
And he does a really nice job finding
I thought it was enough.
making a good gain.
Audio engineers in the building, can y'all hear me all right? I did a little bit of tweaking. I know the game is slightly louder than me, but that's kind of how I like it. I'm in the background, chilling. Beck is from Duval.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Maybe, Katie. It's an excellent point. You got to punch this in.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for a score.
MVP of the Notre Dame game right there.
No bones about it.
Put him on a stretcher, Fletcher, 2025. Walking into the end zone. Patty, good to see you. I feel like I'm yelling, Cypher. It's because I am. I'm excited. I'm yelling.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score.
The plug in the building. 305G.
And the PAT makes it.
You got them Canes fans ready to roll for 2025? You got them hooked up? I think so too, Orange and Green Blood. I don't understand the Carson Beck doubt and hate. I really don't. You missed this? It's fun, Danny. Honest opinion on CFB 26. Rolling back for just a second, I think 25 was better when it came out, or I had the nostalgia goggles on. I don't know. 26 seems more buggy, but I think they can dial it in. It's just going to take a couple weeks. That's unfortunate. I hope they will be excess. I hope they'll be very sore.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There we go.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
But let's enjoy this. We'll be right back tomorrow and Friday and Saturday.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to
Yeah, CFB 26, I don't want to try to sway you one way or another. It's college football. It's a blast. It's so fun to load up your team and watch them take the field. But I think that its back kind of wore off now. And I'm like, okay, I need to have a little bit better of a game. Less bugs. You know, add a couple different features. Hey, I'm just happy to have you here, Mike Jeezy. It's been really buggy for me, Nick. Like not this. I'm pissed at Miami's O-line at this. Carson Beck's shaking his head. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Coop. So many bugs. So many bugs. Welcome in, Warren.
And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first.
We're getting warmed up. I agree, Ain't Kane. I agree that I thought 25 was better.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Lock in, Beck. 3rd and a mile.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got him.
Good effort from JoJo. Honestly, good effort with the spin. All things considered, we'll take that effort from him.
First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. It's not like they don't have money. You know?
Like that, or why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's.
You have Lofton in? Yes, sir. Lofton is in.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh.
Back to them. And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
That should be where this FCS opponent here can't handle. I mean, they can't handle the Canes in the trenches. There's just no way.
On the option.
Oh. Oh. I need to sit down for a second after that one. Hold on. Woo. I felt that one at home.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Okay.
Brings it down on the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40
Okay.
at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Well, that's probably the most realistic thing to happen tonight. Am I right?
What the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And I mean, that's the Miami thing to do. What was that, 3rd and 18?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah. Miami would give up a big play on 3rd and 1,000,000. Just tapped in. Why aren't you playing? We do CPU versus CPU one night, and then I take control of the sticks the next night. We have a virtual season, and then we have a Coach Coop plays season. What's up, Sam Bell? Tighten up, bro.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big.
Where are the Canes fans at? Come on, it's 3rd and 10.
They'll move the wide receiver. They give it to him again.
There it is.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You got to punt that.
The Groomers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be his second.
I'm going to pin that up.
Take it away.
Joseph's Comics. Well said.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to get a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I don't know. Maybe we need to put Dylan Joyce in the portal. Who's this guy?
Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Oh yeah, we'll be locked in, Phil. We'll be locked in.
Be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the
Backs against the wall, right?
And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4.
Is this guy Kevin Jennings? Did they borrow Kevin Jennings for an afternoon? He backed that drive. Oof. Good D.
Receiver there, it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, got to clean up the bugs. Yeah, I agree. I think it can get there. I do.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
There it is.
Behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking
Looks like we're taunting a little bit.
the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line
Whoa,
to
whoa.
pass the ball a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Groupers will punt this one away.
Okay, give me a big return here. Come on, mate.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
There we go. Just get it out quick.
Tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Good to see you, Adrian.
Now on first down from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with his back. Finds enough room to get
who's RB1 for y'all when you're playing? Like, I'm sure you're rotating around a lot, but who's your primary running back? Are you guys running with Fletch or Lyle? I feel like a lot of people told me they're putting Lyle in as RB1 for them. That he's getting the Woo! Woo!
What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, they can't hang. They can't hang. I want to see Brown. I want to see what Brown looks like in the game.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy.
Come on, Fletcher. You gonna let 21 catch you?
Stuff you can't coach. You saw it.
See, that's what Samuel says. Lyle would have been gone. You would use Lyle Card King. I've used him a little, but I need to try him more.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its
That was a heck of a run.
play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Love it. Beautiful play calling, Shannon Dawson. That's what we're talking about. Yes, sir. We love tight ends at Miami. Am I right? We love them tight ends at Miami. Duck says, they ain't give me a face mask. Wait, face mask on them or on us? Yeah, I feel you, Samuel. I feel you. Oh, on them? I wish you could watch replays on the Sims on Dynasty.
Georgia is on top.
I scored a touchdown on Notre Dame with Elijah Lofton.
That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 7 over the Groupers. We'll circle back.
Enjoy the bloodbath, y'all. You know, this is one of those since it's Dynasty mode. The game is going to track all of the stats throughout the season, so we'll know Beck's number of touchdowns. So close. His interceptions, his passing yards, Fletcher's rushing yards. All this is tracked and recorded now, so we'll be able to look. Oh, big hit. Big hit from Bethune.
Second and long.
RB1 Brown, 2 Watson.
The option look. They'll give it to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I'll be honest, Kendrick, I did not.
A mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too
How many sacks are we getting today?
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs.
Over 7?
If you're the quarterback,
8?
there's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Thought you did this on Fridays. We got to do 4 streams a week, 2 games a week now. So you'll start seeing a lot more of me. We're still doing Friday too. Friday will be USF. Here we go.
Catch in the middle, it's Daniels.
12, 13, 11, 9. It's only the first quarter. I want to see the virtual coaches put in some second team guys. Maybe we'll see that.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. That's caught. It's Fletcher. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, JoJo is going to swap to 1. Keelan's going to, he's going to be 0. And then Tony's going to be 10. Okay. Yeah, we'll make changes to reflect that.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive
Here we go.
play right there for the taking, but
The transfer from Texas.
now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. And now
All right, we take those. We take those.
50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice.
Where did you see that at, Kendrick? Is there an official post for that somewhere?
So after the last drive ended with a field
I totally missed it.
out there to send it away.
Gonna miss Andy, I feel you. The stash. He was a legend.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18.
This way, nobody can pop in my channel and talk about the what ifs. You know, because we usually give an automatic W for these games.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd.
Nobody can ask any questions now.
On the option.
Oh, okay, thank you, Kendrick. I'll look it up. We'll make sure. Okay.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Coopers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
If you saw it, you saw it.
Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Somebody was seeing ghosts out there.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in, looking for space.
I hope I'm not the only one who caught that.
As he gets it up to the 41-yard
Surely
line.
not.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's back. Got it set up on the outside. Made a defender miss. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds.
And I appreciate y'all helping me out. There's going to be a lot of people pop in over the next few weeks that are asking questions because it's been Friday and Saturday nights only for like 5 years. So this is a big change. 1 quarter down, 17-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. CJ Daniels was 65 yards in the 1st quarter, 3 catches.
Just about ready to get things started here in
Yeah, the idea is live streams and videos more than ever before, Rocky. More than ever before.
New set of downs. Power football with the run. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard.
What do you think the cause is for the number of recruits going to other schools as of now? I think it's just, I mean, it's tough to say for sure, but I think you're just seeing the impact of the portal and NIL. As in, some schools maybe don't need a guy at a position as desperately as they did before because they have been able to bring in bodies through the transfer portal or plan on doing so, depending on like what part of the year we're talking about, right? With recruits picking other schools. Sometimes other schools are just willing to offer more money because it's a bigger position of need for them. And not everybody wants to put on for the city. Not everybody wants to stay home. You know, if you're a Miami fan, that's the cool thing for us fans. Why not stay in Miami? Why not play for the Canes? Why not try to bring the U back? Why not be a part of that? But as a 17 or 18-year-old, maybe you don't want to stay home. Maybe you want a change of scenery. You know, maybe Texas offered you some oil money. And, you know, I think it's a lot of things. I think it's a combination of all those things. And maybe Miami doesn't push as hard on some guys for some of those reasons too. You can tell me if you think I'm crazy. I mean, I'm just using Texas as one example. You could plug in any team. I just think that you're going to see some of that stuff. You see that change a little bit. It's not like now all of a sudden it's the only time Miami has whiffed on like hometown kids or anything. It's not that. But it's easier than ever to get in contact with these high school recruits. Money flying around all over the place. Transfer portal, it's different. It's just different. And money is a big part. This game's going to get real ugly. Yeah. I said, what did I say? 52-3? Yeah, I said 52-3. It might be worse. They're tossing around some stuff with the NIL. Yeah. They're tossing around some ideas.
From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. We need to get out of Hard Rock. I love Hard Rock, but even a smaller stadium that was Miami's stadium, I would be a fan of, yeah.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes.
This almost feels like playing Florida.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see.
You think there needs to be a cap on it? I kind of do too. I just don't want to seem like I'm pocket watching. Okay, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that.
To you on the side of your helmet.
One problem Miami has is the major content creators have broken cell phones. Major issue in recruiting smiley face. In truth, ACC hurts us in recruiting.
Hey, I want it known that I text Chris Gaffney after the stream on Saturday night and he fell asleep on me. I want that on record. I said, Chris, I'm ready. I've got the phone in my hand. And I never got a response. And the next morning he said, I'm sorry, bro, I passed the heck out. Thank you for the 5, Chris. You're right. And playing in the ACC is also not ideal. It's not. You're 100% right. It's just the truth. Appreciate you, Chris. I'll give you a call. I'm operating on Coop time. What are we talking about? 1 hour means 3.
Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the
is he having a temper tantrum on the field? What's going on?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I'll give you a call, Chris.
Pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
The highest paid college player should not be making more than a first-round draft pick. I kind of agree. I do. I do think it's kind of gotten out of hand a bit. But what sucks is, man, you're seeing numbers reported that I think aren't quite accurate. Did you guys see the On3 article saying Carson Beck is set to make $6 to $8 million or something like that? And everybody jumped on that post, overpaid. Look at the money Miami's spending on this injured quarterback and this and that. Where has anything officially been put out that Carson Beck is getting like $6 to $8 million? What are we talking about? Are we just taking a jab at it and saying it's probably somewhere around here? 39 was lost on that play. Oh, buddy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice to have these big...
Are y'all tired of hearing it yet?
Makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays.
Because I'm not.
And gets into the end zone.
Coop, did you see the green tree updates? Sorry if you've already talked about it. You were in the shower. I've not. I was busy the last couple days, so I didn't see the number change. People were talking about JoJo changing numbers, some other guys changing numbers, Tony and stuff. I got to get caught up, man. Are you talking about the expansion with the IPF or something else? That figure came from Pete. Yeah. They single out Miami, which I get it. Like, we're used to that, but they'll single out Miami. They put out a list on money being spent on NIL, and Miami was like, I don't remember, like 4, 5, or 6 on the list. And then they singled Miami out specifically when Texas was like 4 or 5 spots above them. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, so then they're reporting it like it's the number. Put an asterisk by it, or say possibly, maybe. I'm guessing. I don't know.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Don't call you. It's too much fun harassing me.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's back. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and...
Maybe it was a mistake to give Bethune-Cookman 3. Capped at $1 million. But see, here's the problem.
Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it.
Are you gonna? If they decide, okay, we're gonna figure out some sort of way to cap this, how are you gonna do it now?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Do you take everyone that already has something that exceeds that and you cut it off at a mill? Do you say everyone who already has something locked in gets it, but then everyone else coming in is capped? The whole approach to this thing just is, it's all screwed up. Nice.
He's loose. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, the CPU is going to be kind of greedy. They're going to play back. They're going to play Fletcher.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone.
Good to see you, Robert. Punch it in right here.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
You just want paid players to not be able to transfer or sit out games? I mean, that's fair.
And he takes it in for the score.
Even the CPU is messing around. Okay. I'm here for it. Man, the virtual Canes held Notre Dame to 51 rushing yards last week. There is a real possibility that the virtual Canes could run the table. You're not wrong.
And the extra point was good. So that's a 59-yard.
You're not wrong. Be honest, do you guys miss the raggedy siren table, the shelf?
On the move from inside his 5.
The one that was barely standing. Von Miller just signed with Washington. You think Washington will be any good this year? You kind of do. I'm trying to get used to this one. Like, I love it. It's got nice fancy wheels. It's solid. But like, I'm trying to, it's different. It's different, you know?
It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback.
I hate to say it, but I think if the virtual Canes go off, Ruben Bain. I think if the virtual Canes were to lose a game, it's probably Florida.
They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback.
Not on the Coach Coop plays version, right, Chris? No shot on that version. Maybe CPU versus CPU. There might be some drama. Might be something happening in that game.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw. It's back. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36.
I say we tear down that Marlin Stadium, rebuild the Orange Bowl, and bring back the Canes and Dolphins to play in the new one. That baseball stadium should have never been built. Yeah, I say take a wrecking ball and some bulldozers and tear that bad boy down. Who cares about Marlins baseball? Absolutely nobody. Nobody in here cares about Marlins baseball.
The Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Where are my Atlanta Braves fans?
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher.
Oh, buddy.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Honestly, Fletcher has done enough. Let that man rest in the 2nd half. Let him score right here, and then sit that man down. Washington was one of my favorite NFL teams to watch last year, Danny. They were an exciting team. I think y'all spelled poverty franchise wrong.
Can the defense stop them again on?
All right, we can check, Card King. I don't know off the top of my head.
Grabbed over the middle. It's bound.
Yo.
And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Timeout, Miami.
Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders.
It's a good little test right here.
Looking for the score.
Oh, Daniels.
And here comes the
I think that hit him in the hands too. That looked like a pretty well placed ball from Carson Beck, right where only he could make the catch.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be
Nice
brought
special
down.
teams coverage so far
They'll get a chance
for
to
Miami. I
warm
mean, I
up
think
and hurry up
they're
offense
just
here
so
in the
much
final minute of
faster.
the first half.
A
He
Vikings
wastes
fan.
no time and comes out
What do
throwing.
y'all got going
Catch
on
in
this
the middle.
year?
It's Chandler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, seeing the Lions lose to Washington. First round. There's a team that a lot of you are sleeping on in 2025. They're just going to run it down. No, one Hail Mary play maybe? Maybe a miracle throw?
He makes the catch. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
1/2 down.
Played 2 quarters here.
It is absolutely the type of game that we imagined. A beat down. Yeah, buddy. Is it Emery time? It's up to virtual Mario Cristobal. It's 41-0. The tight end with 76 yards and 7 catches. 2 touchdowns in the first half. We'll see. I don't think the computer is going to slow it down. I think they're going to come out of this thing wide open. Foot on the gas. Guys, real question. What are we doing if FS Pooh beats Bama week 1? I'll be happy.
And the Canes will kick it off to start.
Call me crazy. I'll be happy. We'll pause here and take just a breather for a moment. As soon as we can. We'll look at the stats from the first half. I'll be happy. We don't play Bama. Probably won't see Bama. We do play Florida State. Have them come out and shock the world and go 2-10 last year and beat Bama game 1 in 2025. And then we'll see them a few weeks later. If Florida, look, this is simple college football math. If Florida State beats Alabama, then Miami beats Florida State, we beat the team that beat Bama, which means we beat Bama. As simple as that. Let's take a look at the stats from the first half. 41-0. 411 total yards of offense. 97 on the ground. 314 through the air. 54% on third down conversions. That's cool. We'll take it. That's 4.8 yards per rush. That's not bad. No turnovers. No turnovers. I can't speak. Won the time of possession. All in all, a solid first half from the Miami Hurricanes. And I don't think anybody's shocked. This is about what the whole country expected going into this game. But we still have a whole second half to go. I want to give a huge shout out to all the support in the first half. Man, Danny and Thomas going back and forth. Thomas on top of the board with the 99.99. Again, blanket thank yous and shout outs to everybody for all the love. Good to see you, Alex. Checking in. Good to see you. I think Florida State beating, look, don't get me wrong. I'm making a lot of jokes and stuff. I'm not going to turn on the Florida State-Alabama game and say, go Florida State. I'm not going to be rooting for Florida State, but, if you said Coop, who would you prefer to see win that football game? It's going to be Florida State because, again, we play them. So, yeah, and I'm not going to lie. I think it'd be funny. Florida State is not my most hated team. It's not. It's the Florida Gators by a whole lot. It's not even close. I have no love for Florida State, but I think it would be funnier to see Alabama lose. Can you imagine the memes and the trolling? All of the jokes and stuff that would be thrown around on social media. That was last year. Look, for me, it doesn't matter. It was last year. But everybody's going to say Alabama lost to that 2-10 Florida State team. The team that won 2 football games last year beat Bama It's what everybody will be talking about. I think that would be funnier, personally, plus potentially helping Miami's strength of schedule. I'm just thinking about what helps Miami most. I'm not even pro ACC guy. I'm a Miami guy. Whatever helps Miami look better. Yeah, 40 passing attempts in the half. So let's get this straight here. So if Texas beats Florida and Florida beats Miami, Texas beats Miami. Yes. Yes, that is absolutely how it works. Now, and you could spin that the other way. If Florida beats Texas, I know. Play pretend. If Florida beats Texas and then Miami beats Florida, Miami beat Texas. Oh, we don't like Ohio State either, though, Danny. There are no Ohio State fans here. Yeah. I mean, it'll be cool since, just quick timeout here. It'll be cool because for us Miami Hurricanes fans, it goes both ways. We don't play until Sunday, so we get to watch those first set of games, play out. In a way, I like that because we can sit back and watch them and we don't have games like on that Saturday, but at the same time, we still have the nervousness knowing that we haven't played our game yet and the world is going to be watching on that Sunday night. But at the same time, we get to watch Florida State and Bama on August 30th
to wear the U
at 3:30 p.m.
FSU beating Alabama would be awesome. FSU fans will run their faces till we play them.
Yep.
Which will make our win even more entertaining.
Bingo. Chris gets it. Chris gets it. I agree. All joking aside, I agree 100%, Chris. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, I would prefer for Florida State to get a W over Bama. Yep. It'd just be funny to see the big bad SEC team go down week 1. I think it'd be great. Thank you for the 5, Chris. Did you win? We're still going. We're still going. We needed to take a breather because it's 41-0 in the first half. We needed to step back and take a breath here for a moment, Brew. It's happening, and it's happening fast. What's up, Peso Frank? We need the ACC to play well. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I'm not a pro ACC guy. The ACC hurts us in so many ways. I don't really care for the conference, but it's whatever, I guess. 9-3 or 10-2. Anything could happen. We'll kick it back over, start the second half. Again, I appreciate everybody chatting it up. We're reading all the messages. We're going back and forth. Multiple fan bases in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for all the support so far. Just as one more heads up again, Coach Coop plays version of Miami versus Bethune-Cookman tomorrow at 9. Miami versus USF simulation Friday. Coach Coop plays USF Saturday. Lock back in. Finish strong. Finish strong. Fireworks in the second half. Hit the like button, you freeloaders.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on.
Just hope Beck meshes well with the offense. You don't know if he's going to put up Cam type numbers. I don't think so. No, sir, not fooling this defense. But if the defense can be halfway decent, he doesn't have to.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
There we go. He doesn't have to. I mean, that would be preferred, of course, but he doesn't have to.
Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now.
I know some people aren't going to agree with me. I'm actually somewhat optimistic going into this season. I'm not. I in no way am predicting undefeated. I don't think Miami wins a national championship. I'm just saying. I don't think Miami is. They're just not in that tier. I don't think that Miami can be a national championship winning team. Anything can happen. We'll let it play out. But I'm just saying I'm still pretty optimistic about the season overall. There are big question marks, no doubt. No doubt.
Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off play action. He's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one.
But you're right, man. We will have to see it, you know, with Beck and the chemistry with the receivers and the tight ends and everything. Yeah, we got to see it for sure. And you know we ain't going to hear the real truth. I saw the reports coming out. Carson Beck is ahead of schedule. I'm not believing anything until I see it, good or bad. There it is. Take it in, Beck. They don't have to tell you what's going on, and they're probably not going to. It is what it is. So who do you have winning it all if it's not Miami? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I just don't.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
Maybe that's the Miami fan in me of being used to being let down. But I'm not sure. I just don't know that Miami could go all the way. What's up, Zach Jones?
Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys.
Zach's high on Miami this year.
Rankings are impacted this week.
The Twins in the back. Notre Dame will give us an idea. I'm not hitting the panic button if Miami loses to Notre Dame. Now, if Miami comes out and loses to Notre Dame like 38-10 or something like that, then I'm pretty concerned. But if they make it a pretty good game, I'm not freaking out if Miami drops that game. I'm just not. What's up, OG Barry? The most important thing to me this season is winning the ACC games, running the table if possible. And I don't think it is, but winning those ACC games, man, especially the November games. There are 5 ACC games in November this year. 5. And we don't have the best track record in those games. Give me the dub in Blacksburg. Give me the win against Pitt in the final game of the season on the road. Beat the brakes off Rhett Lashley in Dallas.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, everybody likes a shiny new toy, you know, Riz. You got Luke Nickel in there, too. Don't forget about Nickel. Darion Coleman coming in.
Looking to pass, it's back.
I don't know.
Using the quick game.
Luke Nickel's pretty good.
That's good enough for a first down.
Come on, Cookman. You would.
Creates a little space. Hits it with a stiff arm.
Nasty stiff arm. Over 100 yards for Fletcher. I'll tell you one thing, I'm pumped for the season.
Wants to throw on first down. The quick out.
Another game against Notre Dame. Thank goodness we get to play Florida again. They can't run or hide in 2025. And I pray that Lagway is healthy and starts that game so we don't hear any BS excuses. They get a chance to take on Rhett Lashley and SMU, the team that was in the conference championship last season. I just wish we saw Georgia Tech and or UNC. It's probably better we don't, let's be real, but I wish we did.
Ceiling, 10-2 floor, 8-4, I think at best. Miami only loses to ND and SMU, Louisville. Floor of 8-4. Say losses to ND, SMU, Louisville and UF.
To be honest, that's a reasonable take from someone who's a fan of another team. Thank you for the 5, Zach Jones. If it's the ceiling, it's losses to Notre Dame and then SMU or Louisville. If it's the floor, it's the 2 non-con games, SMU, Louisville. It's reasonable take. It is. Dang, Payne injured. Yo. Hey, see? This is what the Miami fans were talking about, Mario. It is 48-0. Get him out of the game. I'm begging you. We have this is game number 2 of the season.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Please. Good to see you, Winston.
On the option.
Miami finna do what it do.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
I'll be watching, bro. I'll be watching. Is this live?
A run for the quarterback. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped.
Oh no, you tell me.
And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field.
I tried to have a witty comeback, but I couldn't come up with anything. It's live.
Inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's live.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Dropping back, it's back. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that.
Beck went 24-3 at Georgia, and Georgia won the SEC last year. Why not win the ACC and make the playoffs at least? Nah, remember, Beck ain't no good.
The Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Pre-recorded. What if I did pre-record the whole thing and just gave generic responses?
How about the blow
This is what it takes
banging his way to the
to where
41.
you on the side
And I just sit in the chat and pin these
Those
up?
2B2B road games, BT and Pitt, to close the season will be dangerous too. Could have a repeat of last year where if you lose to SMU, you have to win 2 road ACC games to go to the ACC-CG. Tough.
It's extremely tough. You know, a lot of people just look at when I did my record predictions, Zach Jones. Thank you for the Big Ten, by the way. Thank you for the love, Zach. If people look at it and they just saw 11-1 and said, wow, Coop's super optimistic. What's going on? Did he hit his head? I said Virginia Tech and Pitt are terrifying matchups. I broke down Miami's track record under Mario Cristobal in November in conference games, and it's not good. Both of those are on the road. And, you know, it could be bad. You're right. I don't want Miami to have their backs against the wall and be in a position where they're not in the driver's seat, and it's a must-win in Blacksburg, a must-win against Pitt, you know. Thank you, bro.
Impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so
We got some other guys coming in. Fletcher's getting some rest. Is it just me, or did Jordan Lyle look a little more shifty when he was in the game?
Lining up to tack one
compared to Fletcher. Losing to Virginia Tech and Pitt is a failure season. Yeah.
That touchdown drive covered 61
Yeah.
yards. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Yeah, we might look at that, D-Blaze. I tried it off stream, and it was kind of close. But that might have just been coincidence. Oh, did Fletcher get hurt? Oh, never mind. You're right. That's not good. Never mind.
It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Here comes the option.
So Fletcher and Bain, because Bain got hurt.
Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his...
We knew that the CPU was going to pop off here. I mean, we saw the rankings for the
Punt is on its way.
FCS Southeast Bethune-Cookman team, and it's bad. It's bad.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
You think the team only gets better?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
There we go. Fletcher's back in.
But he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, running back on the move.
Yeah, I had to turn the music off, Howdy Mike, because last year I got copyright notices for leaving the music on in the game. Sucks. I got copyright notices for the menu music. What's up, Rebel Walker? Throwing that you up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Dang, Lyle is fresh. My arm's kind of sore. I'm just being honest.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your
That's a packed house. That is a packed house for an FCS opponent right there. Look at the orange and green in the stadium.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
You don't think Virginia Tech's going to be dangerous? Funny thing is, I don't think Virginia Tech's going to be a dangerous team, but I think they might be for the Canes. Because of my Canes PTSD, Winston.
Ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 10 over the Judicials. Any big developments in this one?
Hey, I saw your message, Mike. Easy, you're lagging.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After getting knocked back to
dangerous to us. That's right, Patty. Not dangerous overall. I think Virginia Tech is not great. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be that good. But they'll get up for Miami. Imagine if Miami's backs are against the wall late in the season. Like, let's pray that's not the case. But if they get an opportunity to play upset, like, hey, we can be the reason or part of the reason Miami still doesn't make it to the conference championship game, they're going to be up for that game.
Is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
What's up, Corey?
The Groupers will call on their punt team.
Welcome in, bro.
They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Fresh in the building. Louisville's a dangerous game, too. Jeff Brom is a great head coach.
Out of your punt cover unit. Back in motion, try to clear.
He'll have a game plan.
Back to throw, it's back.
Put in the backups, Coop. I can't. My hands are off the controller. You know, sometimes the virtual coaches make some questionable decisions. It's not up to me. I cannot do anything. We got to sit back and watch. No music in game, it's copyright.
And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
434 passing, 200 rushing.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter.
62-0.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down.
1 quarter left. Stanford shouldn't be good. They won't be. There ain't no way.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just.
Who's the next best team? Let me ask y'all something.
Second and short to keep this drive moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brugers.
They probably feel good about their.
I think this is an interesting question.
They'd love to convert this third and short. And the Hurricanes get it past.
Who's the next best team in the ACC this season outside of Clemson and Miami? Wow, that was bad. Is it SMU? Is it Louisville? Does Florida State make a statement and have a crazy bounce-back season and win 10-plus games? Is it Georgia Tech? We don't even know if it's going to be Clemson and Miami. Maybe Clemson implodes. Maybe they have a bad football season. I don't know. But the majority believe it's Clemson on top again, followed up by Miami. And then who? And then who? Everything's Miami this, Clemson this. Who is it after that? So what do we got? Florida State, SMU, ton of Georgia Tech. Ton of Georgia Tech. Somebody said UNC with Bill Belichick.
Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
SMU says fresh.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's back. He's got it. He gets
4th and inches.
So close to the first down.
Dang, Mario, you're not going to go for it.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good, easy.
65-0. Honestly, this is not unreasonable. I mean, if we look at the history of Miami and Bethune-Cookman games, Miami is typically in the 60s.
Make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets to
Let's see.
on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together.
Last few times Miami has played Bethune-Cookman, 48-7, 70-13, 63-0, 41-13, 45-0, 38-10. What the heck happened there? Who was the head coach? Who was the head coach in 2012? 45-14.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I think the individual stats for the players are a little bit of a stretch, but the score is not.
He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
What if a frog had wings? It wouldn't bump his ass. I'm not.
The groupers will pump this one away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Dang. I thought he was going to get around.
37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37.
Need a field goal and a safety. Was anybody close on score prediction?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What if it's somebody sneaky?
2nd and 10.
Like what if
Looking to
what
throw,
if
it's back.
God, I can't even really say this. I was going to say, what if Pitt is really good? Or what if North Carolina? What if Bill comes in there and does work some magic and they're really good? You know, we can talk all this talk, but at the end of the day, we don't really know. We can look at rosters, we can look at stats from last season, we can look at coaching changes, but we don't really know. Get him, JoJo. Get him, JoJo.
Just continues to pour it on. This is
Virtual Mario Cristobal said Beck needs all the reps he can get to continue to build chemistry with these receivers and tight ends and running backs leading up to the Florida game. He's playing him. He's playing him. He said, if we're paying you $6 million this year, you're playing every minute of every game.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Can you pause and sub in backups? I've done that before, and the CPU would override me and put them back in. I legit don't know if I can. I can try. But I tried in the past, and yeah, see, I don't even have the ability to.
This is what it takes.
Stats, player abilities, celebrations, controls. I literally can't.
I am not sure why everyone says Pitt is trash. They were 7-0 with Holstein. He was great for a freshman before he got hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
any crease in that
maybe.
Coverage and he'll be stopped at the 17.
It might be all right.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Thank you, Zach, for the 5. It'll be interesting. That's why I love the offseason talk. Some people get frustrated with it. I'm willing to acknowledge that we have to make a lot of assumptions. And you know what happens when you make assumptions? But we have to. So sometimes just, you know, you have these crazy, wild seasons. This team was not supposed to beat this team. These guys weren't supposed to be this good.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
These guys weren't supposed to be this bad. Florida State. So anything can happen. But yeah, the problem is, if you guys are just tuning in, Kane Knoll, this is Dynasty mode. CPU versus CPU Dynasty mode sims are kind of weird. I can't go in and sub anyone in. They're going to continue to ride Carson Beck and a lot of these starters. Just, it is what it is. Most of the games on the schedule I don't think will be a problem because Miami's probably not blowing out Florida this year. Virtually. They're probably not blowing out Louisville. I don't think they're blowing out Florida State, you know, so the starters would play most of those games. Nice job. Okay, Lyle. What do you got, Thomas? Miami won. Whoa. Okay, Miami at the top. Clemson 2, SMU 3. The Hokies at 4. Georgia Tech 5, Louisville, Florida State. Who you have at the bottom? Stanford and Wake Forest. That's about a guarantee right there. Yep. Is Virtual Bane injured? Yes, he is. I like that list. No love for. We don't speak that name here. Yeah, we don't talk about that, Cypher. 75-0. We got time for one more. We got one more. We got one more in us, I think.
Nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Don't call it a comeback when Bethune turns on the gas.
They'll leave it with him. Navigates that massive.
I thought they would get 3.
Out to the 17.
I do.
After the productive first down play at second.
This guarantees that I'm going to put up 50 plus on them tomorrow night.
Stopped in the backfield.
I want to see everybody here loud and proud tomorrow when I take control of the sticks and I have one of my biggest games in Coach Coop virtual season history tomorrow. Oh! Oh!
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum, a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching
Is Wicks looking for a new home?
And that one is why offenses are hungry.
Oh, buddy.
Big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He'll keep it himself.
They might walk away with 3 if they can get a little more positive yardage here.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle.
Oh, nah. I don't know about their kick.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long.
You cannot lose to the groupers, bro. Yeah.
Running back has it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose.
They're going for it. Here we go. Do they get their 3 on the board?
Drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left.
He did.
And let's check in with
Yo, he did. No shutout. No shutout. 75-3. It's a failure.
Kansas State was
Dang.
one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win.
Well, hey, a bunch of us got the Bethune-Cookman score correct.
We haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
I didn't give Miami enough credit. I gave the Canes 52. Woo. They really poured it on them. Yeah, I agree. It feels like they can't miss unless I'm controlling them.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
How long was that field goal I missed on Saturday night, guys? From the 5-yard line? It was like a 5 or 6 yard kick, and I missed it. That missed field goal and that turnover in the red zone cost me that Notre Dame game. It wasn't even about the piss poor start to my run game, which was very bad, by the way. Very, very bad. That missed field goal and that red zone turnover, man, killed me. We're punting, okay.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Wasn't that you, Thomas, that suggested a hat slam or a hat throwing compilation?
First snap of this drive will come from inside.
Hey, they got a little bit of time.
14-yard line. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And
taking the 6 tomorrow, yes, sir. 50 plus, easily.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man?
We're going to go crazy tomorrow night. Post-game press conference is going to be great.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Last play.
Away as they'll go down swinging. Get it out on the screen. He'll take it
no.
to the 45-yard line. They stop him.
Yo, I feel like the refs kind of gave him that one. I don't know about that. One final play here for Bethune-Cookman. Sends it.
And the pass is incomplete.
Broken up. Miami starts the virtual season 2-0, 75-3 over Bethune-Cookman at home. What's up, Blondow?
Right from the opening kick, all 3 phases we saw just spectacular football.
I was lurking in your Elden Ring stream earlier when you had to take a break on the boss. You were going to be coming down to Hard Rock? I hope. But I know for sure I'll be at Dope. I'll be at Doak 100%. That's a done deal. And all of you are coming too. We're taking that stadium over. Now, don't mistake here. I don't run and I don't hide. Coach Coop is 0-1. I lost to Notre Dame on Saturday night last week. I lost. I fought back, man. I held them to field goals in the first half. Both of us put up 21 in the fourth. Both of our defenses took a dump in the fourth quarter. But this, the virtual Canes that are coached by virtual Mario Cristobal, not Coach Coop, is 2-0. They are 2-0, buddy. 41 first downs. 765 total yards of offense here. Hold on, the live chat bugged out. Don't say anything, I can't see y'all. Thank you, Duck, for the 2. There it is. Appreciate you, my friend. I hope you had a good time. 254 yards on the ground. 511 through the air. 52% on third downs. We will take it. 0 turnovers. That should be an expectation playing a team of this caliber. I appreciate you, Winston. I'll be live tomorrow before y'all head out of here. I am live tomorrow night for the Coach Coop Plays version of this game. I take control of the sticks, Miami versus Bethune post-game press conference. I'm also live on Friday, virtual USF, Saturday, Coach Coop USF. We got streams every day for the rest of the week. Fletcher. Heck of a game against Notre Dame. Even better. Appreciate you, Gabriel. I see your message up there, bro. Thank you, man. Always fun watching Miami get a win. 24 carries for 141, 3 touchdowns. What's even crazier, in my opinion, is the fact that Lyle came into the game late and still put up 92.
At Coach Co-op Best RN Kings, you'll see carrot.
Still put up 92. Came in late. JoJo with 180 yards and a touchdown. CJ Daniels right behind him with 128. Again, love for the tight ends. Come to Miami. Tight end you. 104, 2 touchdowns. How many sacks did Miami have? It slowed down a bit in the second half. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what was that? 6 sacks? 5.5, 6 sacks? Quick math here. We had no interceptions, right? Yeah, their quarterback didn't throw any picks. He really didn't even, hold on. All right, that would be why. That would be why.
This is
okay.
what it takes.
That explains a lot.
On the side of your helmet.
Appreciate the stream, Co-op. Ready for this season to start. Go
Me
Kings.
too, Straight Street 6. You and me both, man. But isn't this... Man, it's not, I'm not saying this as in like it's about me. I'm saying it's about the college football family. This gets us through, man. This gets us through the summer so we can get to the real deal. Coop, this is video games. This is so dumb. This is make-believe. Who cares? Well, it's this, or I watch highlights and live in the past. These are the games that are coming up. Yes, it's virtual, but it gets us through to the real stinking deal. And I love these, man. I love these. They're so much fun. I don't want to disappear and then just pop up in August or September and be like, yo, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Max, you keep opening this door. Straight Street 6, thank you for the 10. Panther G with the love. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the big 10 as well. I hope you had a good time. Zach Jones with the 2. Best rankings you'll see. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay. So, oh, you can see it. You can see it. Okay. Clemson 1. Miami 2. And I know, though, I want to say that this is your, I mean, Zach is a Yellow Jackets fan. But to be fair, he is putting Miami and the Tigers ahead of his squad. But he has Georgia Tech at 3, SMU 4, Louisville 5, Pitt 6, way higher than what a lot of other people have them. Duke at 7, interesting. NC State 8, Florida State 9, 10 VT, BC, UNC, Cuse, Wake Forest, UVA, and Cal. Cal taking a dump. I like it. I like it. Thank you for the love, Zach. We still need to do the tier list. We'll do an ACC tier list stream so we can get on there and argue and, you know, everybody talk about who's right and who's not. Let's also take a quick look around the country, however. Hold on just a second. Miami's not the only team that played. We need to see how the rest of the games played out across the country before we call it a night. The reason I decided to just do streams across multiple days, I feel like it's easier, it's more digestible, I guess, for lack of better words, to do these in like 2 and 3 hour blocks instead of doing 2 or 3 games in one night and streaming for 4 to 6 hours. I like the like 2 to 3 hour streams, a little bit less than a real game, but still getting to hang out. Trader has set the Miami single game receptions record. Ooh, buddy. Doing big things. All right, now will this show, do we have to advance? I'm still trying to learn the menus here. Let's see if this still has... Okay, so we still need to advance this. This shows Notre Dame for their most recent game, right? Let me check one more time. Let's see. Yeah, so this just shows our game. It's not showing the others, right? So we need to advance. Okay, so yeah, let's advance it. Let's advance. Let's see how everything else played out. If there were any upsets, any big wins. ACC Defensive Player of the Week, Justin Scott. 1 sack, 7 tackles, 9 TFLs. All right, let's go see what we got here. In the top 25, Miami remains at number 6. Looks like everybody within the top. Wow, okay, hold on. Texas got a win over San Jose State. Penn State with a big win. I'm just looking for upsets. Did anything crazy happen? Oregon blows out Oklahoma State. Florida beats USF, but not by a whole lot. 56-42. Oklahoma beats Michigan and jumps up 12 spots. No, they just moved up. They moved up to number 12. Gotcha. Jeez, I'm trying to get used to these menus. Ole Miss beats Kentucky. Clemson beat Troy by 1 point. 1 point. Blanston. Jaron Blanston. I always mispronounce it, I feel like. I appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Louisville wins. We'll figure out the best way to kind of look at these menus. See what's the quickest. I feel like top 25 is what most people want to see. Oh, that's week 3. Week 2. Here we go. I kind of like this menu, though, because you can see over on the right-hand side of your screen the graphic that has the teams. SMU lost to Baylor 45-42. Again, Clemson barely escaping with the victory against Troy. Syracuse survives UConn to go 2-0. Stanford beats BYU. They're 2-0 right now. Georgia Tech is 1-1. Florida State with a big win expected. Boston College lost. Pitt crushed Central Michigan. All right. Oh, do we have like some bets or some things going on? I see people saying, screenshotted, you aren't doing the Coop Plays fans this year? We are. Yeah, I need to practice. I need to practice just a little bit. I don't care to be embarrassed or just jump in and just raw dog it like we did last year. But I need to practice a little bit. I don't even have an active online service sub to the PlayStation Network thing. I don't even have one right now, so I gotta crank that up. So that's kind of the look around the country. As far as if you're looking for kind of some big things that went down, some big things that happened. SEC, everybody's looking at the SEC all the time. SEC this, SEC that. Texas won. Ole Miss won. Nothing too crazy. Kind of about what you would expect. But yeah, we'll be playing the viewers. We'll bring back the Coach Coop plays viewers. Those are always super fun. We'll fit them in somewhere. Let's save it up. Yeah, USF about beat them. That's good for us. That's good for us. That means the Canes are definitely going to handle business. Am I right? Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so yes, I am playing against the fans. Yeah, we're bringing it back. Probably, maybe next week we'll start that. Maybe on like Sunday or something. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday-ish, we'll bring back Coop versus the viewers. Yeah, we'll bring it back. Shout out to the top dono of the night. My man Thomas Shearer absolutely popped off with the $99.99 top single dono. But he also sent a lot of love. Thank you, Thomas. Panther G, I appreciate the love tonight, my friend. Straight Street 6. Zach Jones popping off as well. My man, the Mullet Run, a.k.a. Duck. Andawan Jackson, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Chris Gaffney with multiple donos. Noah Dents, the Florida State fan. Thank you, Noah. Always happy to have you here, bro. Danny Hinton also went off, and it was so good to see you, man. It was good to catch up as well. I appreciate you going back and forth, hanging with us tonight, showing me some love. Thank you for that. Melissa, my co-OC, was also in the building before she did her basketball show. And if I missed anybody, my apologies. Thank y'all for the love, man. 2-0.
To you.
Good to see you, Reggie.
Side of your helmet.
2-0.
I would bet $50 with anyone in here that GT goes 8-4 at worst with no more than 2 ACC losses. VT better than GT. That makes me giggle.
$50. $50 that Georgia Tech at worst goes 8-4. No more than 2 ACC losses. If anybody wants to take him up on it, the internet is forever. The internet is forever. All you have to do is screenshot this. The VOD will be here. So it's up to y'all. If y'all want to work something out, let's make it happen. Chris Kane for life checking in too. Duke is good in Dynasty Files everywhere. That'll be, I'm always kind of watching Manny Diaz from the shadows, seeing what he's got going on. I can't lie. But a good time for real. A good time. See, this is perfect. 2 hours. 2 hours. So you guys still have time to do, your bedtime routines if you got to work tomorrow. Or you still have time to goof off and do whatever. Play your own games. Watch some TV, do whatever. It's 11. So you still got time. I like this schedule. I think this will be pretty good. Hey, I'll give y'all a minute. You're trying to work something out. 50s. He's saying 50 straight up. 50 both ways. It's up to y'all. You don't have to commit right now. It's a pressure-free environment. Pressure-free environment. Zach says bet. He'll take it. All eyes on Thomas. Lock it in. All right, there it is. I don't have the lock. I don't have the cha-ching. I don't know where my cha-ching sound effect went. That would have been a lot cooler. There it is. That's so loud. Locked it in. Locked it in. So Tom, the bets begin. The bets begin. Thomas Shearer and Zach Jones have a little wager going for Georgia Tech. All right, there it is. You can screenshot it. I'll pin it up here for a second. You guys screenshot that. Locked in. What's your biggest worry next year, Coop, for the Canes? Injuries. Injuries, specifically Carson Beck. It's no hate, but it's Emory. It's Emory behind him and Judd and a freshman. Injuries. There's so much riding on Carson Beck staying healthy. They dropped a ton of money. He's coming off of injury, so you hope that he doesn't re-aggravate that in some sort of way. It's injuries. Easy. And, Miami has been bitten by the injury bug multiple times. We've seen it. Bain getting injured early in that Florida game, then still not really coming back full strength and having the best season after that. You've had issues with Mesidor in the past. Injuries, man. Injuries. Gotta stay healthy this season. That's what we're hoping for. No, you're 100% right. And we talked about it some tonight, Mr. Rex. There's not a lot of love for Carson Beck. There is a lot of doubt, even within the Miami fan base. So, we'll see. We'll see. QB1 is key to our seasons, FSU and Miami. Injury will derail the entire team. Yeah, I don't think anyone would be shocked to hear that for me personally, if it were to be Emory, Judd, or Nickel, that changes the entire outlook of the season. Absolutely. Yep. So I'm going to call it a night. Again, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. We're back at it tomorrow. Same time, same place, similar score. Similar score. And have your post-game questions ready tomorrow. Bounce back game for Coach Coop and the virtual Canes. We're out for blood. We're going to do it big. I'm going to put on a show tomorrow night at Hard Rock Stadium for the fans. You guys know what to do. I'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate y'all hanging out, spending some time with the college football family, for real. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Get some rest.